Take a look at this tweet. It's a computer cowboy tweet. We love these. A graph, if you will. Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt, up high and to the right. Always the place you want to be. Yards over expected per carry versus the run blocking chart. And what that tells you is the run blocking is pretty darn good. Yards over expected carry is pretty darn good. And when you add that up, Tim Bielik, that's how you get one of the best running games in the NFL. Although it has struggled the last couple of weeks because teams are just loading up that box. But that's the reason you keep running the football. That chart shows you how good the run game is.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, when you have those guys who are just obviously maximizing what the run blocking is giving them, and on this team, we know the run blocking on that interior offensive line is really good. And then you combine that with obviously two talented backs in Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt, you're obviously going to get results. And looking at the Browns, ninth in the NFL in rushing. They've had rushing attempts, 346. So they're running the ball a lot. I know they didn't run it a lot in Baltimore, and that drew a lot of criticism. But at the end of the day, you got to be effective with it. And it did not look like in that game they were going to find any way to run the football successfully. It just didn't look like it was there. And that's where, again, offensive creativity kind of comes into play. Everybody knows the Browns are going to run it. Everybody knows everybody's going to try and stop it. And in some ways, teams can't without committing massive amounts of personnel and playing downhill. So at some point, you got to find a way to counter that. And again, that's the quick passing game and playing on the perimeter. But as that chart shows, and as we've seen from Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt, when they need to run the football, usually these guys can get it done.